Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Mets versus Orioles Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, August 19, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also put a link in the description that you could just click on as well. If you make bigger bets, $1,000 or more per game, you got like a 10,000 plus bankroll. Looking for VIP services? We offer VIP services. You just got to text the number. But these are all long-term plans meant for people that make big bets. So certainly not one game or one day packages. These are much longer term, but we have something for everyone at Pick Dawgz. You can check out our regular premium picks. We have daily packages there as well as single game packages and longer term as well, plus all the free picks we do. But let's get to it. We got the Mets taking on the Orioles. And, these are two teams that, I hear this all the time throughout the years, even before I was a sports bettor, probably when I was a kid growing up watching sports. And I think, one of the things here, they really need this one. They really want this one, right? It's like all that stuff. They all really need it and they all really want it. And I'll tell you that much. Both these teams desperately need this game. The Mets battling it out for the wild card in the National League. The Orioles battling it out for first place in the American League East. These are monster differences here. The Mets are on the outside looking in, trying to chase down the Atlanta Braves, a game behind them for the number 3 spot in the wild card. The Diamondbacks and Padres both putting some distance between them and the chasers. Meanwhile, on the other side of it, the Orioles a game behind the Yankees in the American League East standings. But now when you start to look at the wild card race where they are in first place, just a game ahead of the Twins in the loss column and just 3 games ahead of the Royals in the loss column. So the Orioles could go all the way from winning the American League East to being on the road in a wild card game. So this is a very, very big scenario for them as well. Trevor Rogers gets the ball for the Orioles. It's Peterson on the mound for the Mets. It's Peterson on the mound for the Mets. Just wanted to make sure. I saw Quintana, but I believe he starts tomorrow. So, two solid pitchers. But the thing is that Rogers has not been good since being traded to the Orioles. In fact, he looks like the same guy that had all those problems with the Marlins. This season with the Marlins, it looked like Rogers was turning it around. But since being traded to the Orioles, he has been absolutely hideous. 14 1/3 innings pitched. He's got a 7.53 ERA, 7 home runs, just 7 strikeouts over that span. 12 earned runs. It has been UGLY for Rogers as a member of the O's. Meanwhile, on the other side, Peterson for the Mets started the season on the injured list. Looked great in his rehab start. Did not look so good when he hit the majors. But now we're starting to see a lot of that stuff that we saw in the rehab starts where he is blowing people away. Last 2 starts have been straight fire, even 3 back. That 2 runs he gave up against the Angels over 6 innings, not that horrible of an effort. We look at Peterson's numbers for the season. He's got a 3.04 ERA. He has allowed just 6 home runs, but he's only pitched 71 innings. But his innings are starting to get up there, even though he missed the start of the year. But it hasn't meant that he's given up more home runs, that's for sure. When we look at the way these teams are hitting the baseball on paper, the Orioles are hitting the ball far better. But the thing is that the Mets against left-handed pitching, which they face here, hitting .290 over their last 10 games. The Orioles hitting righties at .259. Both these teams absolutely clubbing it. But the problem is that I do have a lot more faith in Peterson than I have in Rogers. Both bullpens have not been good. The Mets 4.50 ERA over their last 10. The Orioles at 5.12. I don't care. I'm taking the Mets at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.